Good morning.
That is weird.
Showing Jared some tricks with my camera.
He raises his hand like this.
It won't turn it off.
Oh, and it turned on the recording. It's like, that was weird.
That's why this is way better than an iPhone.
Technology's weird.
Yes, speak up.
Technology's weird.
So clearly not at the tiny house.
Why are you here?
I drove down here last night. I'm here picking up barley and then heading back, but also got the transfers in for the shirts. So we're gonna be having a brand new full color Shoot Dang logo, which I think is awesome.
Shoot Dang.
I think it's pretty awesome. And then I always say something at nature. I got a logo made for that, and then a logo for the Crockers. So I'm pretty excited.
Which one do you think's gonna sell the most?
Shoot Dang. But the Crocker one is just, I think, black or blue, I don't remember. And then the other two are like full color. So we've never done full color. It's gonna be slightly more expensive than the other shirts. Not a lot, just enough to cover the difference. And then for the Crocker shirt, since I don't think it'll probably sell as many, we're going to
give them all away.
No.
Oh.
We're gonna buy a better quality shirt, if you want to call it that, more like a softer. I'm gonna call
more
it
expensive.
I'm gonna call it the Gray Mountain Farm feel. Their shirts are the softest shirts I've ever had.
They light fires pretty quick though.
Oh yeah, probably not as fast as Ridge Life shirts.
Yeah, Ridge Life shirts, they light up quick.
Well, that one normally has poop on it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just crappy.
Like, this can't be as good as this one though.
Are you sponsored or what?
He sent a whole bundle.
Is that a cold beer mug?
Styrofoam mug. We got glasses, bottle openers, keychains, hats, glasses, shirts,
and this episode
butt towels.
And this episode is powered by cold beer.
It is. Your power bank is here. He actually brought it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he watches Coffee the Crockers.
He better.
I'll have to text him and let him know that it's here.
He does. He watches sometimes. Yeah, I'll be heading back today. Just literally a fast trip. Left late yesterday, came down here, leaving early this morning. That way I wouldn't be gone long. I got 60 days to finish this house, so I'm on a time crunch. So far, I would say the comments are pretty good. Most of the people
it's still
think
the challenge is still young, little Bubba. And you still have other stuff planned, don't you, in between?
I do. I got a trip and then some other stuff, so that should be interesting if I can get it finished.
What's your first thing you're gonna work on?
I'm gonna start. It won't finish it, but chinking. I'm gonna try to finish the outside
Flower bed.
hole on the other side. Finish the chinking and then like trim up the windows and the corners of the house and stuff. Try to get the outside looking good.
If it was me, I would just rip all that bacon crap off and just put that other wood all
Heck
around.
no.
It'd be super quick.
I spent too much time, and that chinking is expensive. $1,000 just for the few buckets to do it. So I'm definitely gonna do it. But it is good stuff. It works really good. It's just tedious. Whatever. Now that you're back, and Matt's back.
I have no idea what we're doing here. What do we have planned? I don't know. You tell me. Is that what you're getting at?
I mean, you ain't got nothing?
No. We thought about, I was telling Matt about the pond. I said, I'm a little afraid that the little pond that he has, that the dogs might rip through that plastic.
I'd put rock on it.
Well, I was telling him we could go to Home Depot, get a couple of bags of cement, and kind of just line it, and then sprinkle pea gravel within the cement, and then I want to build a pergola above it. Not like a big one, but one that's like I don't know, it's got to be 8 feet wide because of the pond and about 4 feet long.
I assume you mean like empty the pond and then put the cement in?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
I'm not going to pour a bag of cement inside the pond.
I mean, some people would.
And then obviously got to finish out that bathroom, which I need to get with you on some stuff first, and then maybe a carport. Not that I know how to do any of that, but we'll try it.
Yeah. I think the bad thing is, you're talking about building a carport? Yeah. So I was going to say, a lot of these businesses, if you try to get a carport, you're out 3, 4, 5 months.
Oh, I know.
Just to get it.
Why do you think we built the shoot dang shack?
Yeah, which is pretty wild.
Because the lady over here in Quinlan at the the shed place, she watches our stuff. So
What's that one called?
Winslow's.
Winslow.
That's where I bought my barn from.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was like twin something.
I told her a while back that I wanted to get a shed out here, and it was going to be for storage and for tools and stuff at that time, but she was honestly just said, like, right now prices are going up, they're going to go up even more, and it takes a while for it to get sent out, so yeah, we built our own.
Yep. But yeah,
probably cheaper too.
I guess, I don't know. I mean, I guess the bathroom and stuff would be y'all's project to work on.
Yeah, I got to figure out that electrical and then plumbing, which I don't have a clue on how to do either, but we'll figure it out.
Well, I'm busy for the next 60 days.
No, I just need to know certain things, which we can discuss off camera.
Yeah, let's just do it right now.
I need to figure out how you wired all that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people on the comments is pretty funny. They're like, on my video, like, you can get it done, but only with the help of Jared and Matt. And it's like, I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot either. It's more of finishing stuff.
Well, I was talking about like doing, like, when you get ready to do the ceiling.
Well, yeah.
Like, that's easier with 2 people. You have one on a ladder, you just hand them stuff. It makes it more
I know.
convenient.
I did that by myself.
I know. I'm just saying it makes it more convenient. But the flooring isn't anything. You can get that done quick. And then I don't know how you're gonna do the stove and stuff, but
yeah,
you gotta finish that rock wall. And
it just sucks that like the flooring, because the prices were so high with plywood, it was gonna cost almost $1,000 just to put an extra layer of plywood down in that house, and it's a tiny house. So
that's all I gotta do for the bathroom too.
Yeah, so
probably 3 sheets.
I think it's come down a little bit, not as much as I wanted, but at least it's coming down somewhat. So I am kind of glad that I pushed things off. It'll save a little bit of money, but as much as I don't want to sink a bunch of money into the house because I won't be there forever.
You have to bite the bullet.
Yeah, I just got to do it, and I was really hoping to prolong it far enough that prices would come down, but I just don't see that happening. So
my foot's still itching. I got bites all over it.
I don't think people understand. I know Jared's video yesterday, he said the number one thing he hated or whatever was the bugs and stuff. That's a mental game, because after they bite you, it itches for a long time.
And I'm not like scared of ticks or anything like that. Like spiders, they freak me out a little bit, and it's snakes I don't deal with. But like the chiggers and ants and stuff like that, it's just it's a nuisance.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we're used to it. We grew up in, the country, and then our ranch and stuff always had, get ticks.
And
but
they're just as bad. Like the ticks and fleas and stuff are just as bad out here where I live. I guess on certain spots the fleas are, the ticks are worse up there, but
yeah,
the animals over here get it just as much as they do up there, it seems like.
Yeah.
Everybody kept saying get guineas, get chickens, and let them just free range, and they don't understand there's like coyotes and stuff out there.
Oh yeah, raccoons, possums, all the stuff. They would just end up dying, and I know that for a fact because the neighbors around me have chickens, and they have very few left. So I just figured I'm not gonna just take them up there just to die. So that's why I didn't do that. But plus, that's just another thing I got to take care of.
Shoot, I need to make sure that we don't have any more hatching out here.
We were watching up there, just kind of letting videos roll, and one of them popped up. I don't remember. Oh, it was when I hit 100,000 subs or whatever, and so Daniel was like, "Oh, let's watch this." Well, at the beginning shots, it showed the goats. She was like, "You had a lot of goats up here."
How many do you have?
I don't know, but it's when they had the babies and
You
stuff
probably
like
about
that.
7?
Something like that.
Because I currently have 5, and then the little boy's going to dad, which is going to be here soon because they're getting up to being almost 3 months old already, which is nuts.
Yeah. Do you think you and Matt are going down there at the same time, or just one?
Probably, might be both. I don't know.
Yeah.
If I can get, I'll probably just ask Tom and Ron if they can just keep an eye over things, because I have everything set up to where they have enough food and stuff to survive.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get things rolling. I'm gonna try to look through some of these transfer things we got in for the shirts, and then film a little bit, and then probably head back. I got 4 or 5 hour drive to Danielle's and another hour and a half out to my place, and then build and all that fun stuff. So,
can you pick a good thumbnail? Because every time I do Coffee to Crockers with you, I'm like this.
That's YouTube does it. We have to take a photo. Danielle got mad at me yesterday. She texted me when I was pooping. She said, "You did me dirty." I said, "What?"
Did you figure out what to do with y'all's? Never mind. We'll talk about it after this.
Just leaving it.
Oh.
All right. See ya.
Peace.